Hey everybody, this is Glenn Mercer from the Shipley Mercer team. This is an update on Pittsburgh real estate for May 2025. We have a big uptick in inventory, blown away our 5-year high. I'll talk about that in a minute. Listings are still selling fast if they're hot, but they're sitting if they're not. So there's a big dichotomy that's growing actually, where inventory is going higher, but the things that are hot are selling fast. And there's a couple ways you can play that both on the buy side and the sell side to your advantage. First, looking at sale price, the past 12 months, pretty stagnant. However, the past 2, sale price has gone up, but not significantly. We're still under our 2024 high. How high that goes will be interesting to watch. Right now, it's sort of staying within this range between 240 and 260. Going over to inventory, like I said, we are just stacking up. You can see on the left-hand chart here, we have increased our 12-month high even higher. We're now creating new 5-year highs. However, if we look at our days on market, we're still decreasing. So this is what you would expect this time of year, is a decrease in days on market, which means things are moving faster. The combination between increased inventory and decreased days on market means there are some houses going quickly and then some are stacking up, which is the trend that we've been seeing in 2025. So what do you do if you're buying? Statistically, the ones that you like are probably going to be the same ones that somebody else likes. Figure out where you're flexible. If you don't need off-street parking, for instance, where most people do, look for listings where there is no off-street parking, because you'll be one of the fewer buyers in that category. So there'll be less demand and less competition for you to fight against. And that goes for any things that you're accommodating with. Could be the yard size, could be the type of the house, could be the aesthetics of the yard, could be the size of the yard, all the things that are nice to haves for other buyers that you're okay with not having. Put that on the forefront in markets like this, where the hot ones are going quickly and the slow ones are not. And you could potentially get a better price for those than you can for the ones that everybody's after. So if you don't care about off-street parking, lean into the ones that don't have it and check all the rest of your boxes, because that's going to be where you can get your best deal as a buyer. And on the sell side, optimize your opening weekend. We're seeing that opening weekend is still highly important. If you see a house on the market for multiple weekends, it's clear that people are kind of passing it up and they kind of just start to fall into that category of longer time on market. Optimized opening weekend, make sure it's clean, make sure if you're having an open house that your house is ready for that open house and that you give enough time up to your open house to get people into your open house, because open houses are still doing really well. And then remove any pain points for your buyers. You can put notes out in your house. So just post a note on your water heater, for instance. Let's say it's behind a wall that isn't typical. Talk about it. It's not a problem. You can talk about it. Let them know that this is not actually a problem. Answer their question before they even bring it to you. Because if enough of those questions kind of stack up for people, they tend to walk away and look at a house that doesn't have as many questions. So try to remove those pain points for buyers so that they are confident going into your house, ready to make a strong offer, because they'll have the conviction they need to do that without lots of lingering questions. All right, thank you so much. If you have any questions about anything I said or anything about the market or real estate or Pittsburgh in general, send them over to shipleymercerteam@gmail.com and we'll get to them as soon as we can, which should be within 24 hours. And if you want to buy or sell, let me know. We'll get you out there. I'll tell you what you need to do and I'll help you and walk you through the process. All right, thank you. Talk to you soon.